Look at all of this. We've used up a lot of the park lately, and so far it looks like we may be able to get ourselves a decent ending. Except, there's still this part of the park that we still need to do. Time to get to work.
Keeping me all night, all night. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go.
Hiya Borkers, I'm Jalen Fulf, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Last time we were here, we completed this gondola and started on this little crevice area of our theme park. I was having some plans on what to do with this, and coincidentally, I do not think that we may be able to do anything here unless we actually go underground. In which case, we may be able to try digging underground to get to it, but we'll have to see. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and actually start over here for once, where we may have to look into something small. Now, given the whole area has been just thrills and all of that nature, I mean, I do want to reserve this little corner of the map for like a junior ride or something like that, just to get the kiddies, or kiddie section, just to get the kiddies in full swing. But even then, I mean, maybe starting a little bit on the kiddie section, but chances are we're probably never going to get that far anyways. We've already done a decent track ride. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did I say we wanted to plan this out for a kiddie ride? Actually, I have other plans for that. Hang on. I have other plans for that, and that will require some features that were definitely not in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that have been included in this area as well. Plus, I have some workshop stuff that can work with it too, so don't worry about that. Now, I want to get something junior-esque into our park, and I think we're going to end up with a little dragon coaster. Why not? But which direction is it going in? It'll go this way. But wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean this way then? Oh no, let's make it this way instead. With right entry and right exit, and I'm going in the right direction too, so that makes a lot of sense. We'll be going there. And then I think this is a friction wheel lift. Alright, so I think we'll be working with something just as easy. I think we'll start with that. Hang on, I want to do this. And then get ourselves started on the little mini ride. We don't have a lot of space to work with. This is why I chose a junior ride over here, just to keep it a little safer for the kiddies. But then again, there's a lot of other shit we could do around here. And I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to work something out over here as well. Let's go ahead and build that, then this, then this. 50-footers should be fine. Extra safe, why not? And then we're going to do a roll. Hang on. Is this as far as I can go? Hold on, hold on. You mean to tell me I have to go that far to get a 90-degree angle? Or can I not do that? I gotta go there? In that case, a 45-degree it is. Do we have any special pieces to work with? Oh yeah, we've got a couple. How high is it going to be, though? Hold on, how high is it going to be once we're done with this? 53? I'm pretty sure it's not too bad, but then again, I'm very afraid that it's going to go down and out. So let's see, can we reduce this? That's as far as it can go. Let's do a half helix. And then work our way from there. Probably work our way down like this, and then just start the 30 degrees back this way. Now can it let me do a 90? Oh no, it's not going to let me do a 90. It's probably going to let me do a 60 though. I mean, yeah, that'd be good. But then I gotta go back up again to make it more exciting. Which would then require me to probably do this kind of turn. Then bring it down like this. No, I think we'll be good with that. Shorten it a little bit first before doing anything else with it. A quick drop should do the trick. Then let's bring it 45 and then extend it a little bit. I mean, I'm still getting used to the advanced tools here, don't mind me. And then we do this, turn it just a tad. I'm doing it right, right? No, I'm definitely not. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Can definitely do that. Then bring it back up. Then hang on. Okay, that should do the trick. Bring it back just a little bit. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. And then this. You guys are gonna really love this. And once we start going down, I'm going to start applying brakes. Double brakes, and then we'll get on the right path with this, followed by a little bit of this action. We'll also need drive tires to complete the circuit. Track limits exceeded, are you kidding me? Hang on, I'm pretty sure I can just lower the length on this to like 20 feet. And then just bring it back up like this. Then get a drivetrain going. Now, is this gonna work? No, it's not. Damn it. Thought something would work, but it wouldn't. I mean, sure, we'll just get this up and running again. But then again, the speed it's going after it's done with the brakes is going to be enough to probably get it to the station anyway. So I think that should be... I mean, you tell me, guys. I've always told myself that I sucked at building coasters. If I told myself that I'd be doing this, then consider this. I might be going way too fast here. So now that that's done out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and do a proper test on this before doing anything else. So let's just see how this thing goes. If it even gets a safety rating worth my time. It is a junior coaster after all, so you're bound to see something here anyways. But let's just see. Woo! Yeah, I think I actually like that slowdown. I think I'll keep that. I think I'll keep that part. You guys tell me if you hate it, like it, or hate it. And I even told myself, too, that yes, it does have enough speed to get back. But that's only one circuit. And for a typical... Let me see, testing. I mean, yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. Stop the test real quick. Because I want to see operations. Will it allow me to... Lapping. Lapping. Number of laps. We're going to do 2 laps. A 2-lap circuit. That should do it. And now with that done out of the way, we'll go ahead and drop another test. And I'll show you what we mean by it. Oh, God. I said test ride camera. All right. Now let's see how lapping works in this one. And see if it's sort of similar to RCT3. Okay, lapping, does it work? Haha, see? Exactly how I remember the first ever Dragon Coaster I ever rode was. Alright, so let's see how well the testing here did. Okay, same as before, same as before. I'm not too startled by it. That's a given. Alright, now let me go ahead and get the main path out of the way first before doing anything else. Because that should help me get this thing out of the way. So probably going to get another little themed area over here on this end of the park. Probably get like one or two more rides in first before doing anything else. So yeah, that's that side done. But now I also have to worry about the thing about this. We'll place the entrance on, let's say, this end of the coaster, and then the exit over on this end of the coaster. And then let's just go ahead and get the paths out of the way. Now, would this ever remind all of you when you were younger? Or did you ever, or when you were younger, did you ever start on the thrillers? I mean, it's a big risk to start at the thrillers at a young age. I may have gotten into a few thrillers at the age of, like, what, 8 or 9? I don't remember. But really didn't brave them until my teenage years. So that kind of puts that story to rest. But now, before we open this coaster, the real reason now excitement doesn't necessarily come from just the coaster itself. No. This is a big thing that needs to happen. And we're going to include some extra scenery. Now, are there any effects? Special effects, yes. Any Pyrotechnics. Colorable fire large. Perfect, we'll get a decent circle of this going. I mean, the best I can do for a circle. Or maybe a spiral around, I don't know. But now what about the colors? Fire. I'm gonna do some coloring to the coaster later. I have some reminders to myself of which one I'm gonna be thinking of. But then again, you see what typical colors are for flames. Hang on a sec. Okay, so I just pulled up some colors here, and I'm gonna have to read them off because this will seem really weird if I don't. I just looked up colors specifically for blue flames, and it gave me 2 different colors, which makes it really weird as all hell. But I have to remember which one is the base and which one is the tip of the flame. So it would help if I knew which one was which. So I'm gonna start off with what this looks to be the base. Hang on a sec. Fire, smoke, light. Okay, so light. That's gonna be a given. All right, so fire. This one says 5 E B A C9. I said C9, not C0. Damn it. Whoa! What in the actual? Oh no, wait. No, not the one I have. 5E BA C9. Okay. And then the light emitting from it is going to be the other color that I have up here, which is, in fact, going to be E2 5822. Well, then I guess I just reversed them. All right, trying things differently. Let's just hit OK on this one. Hit OK, I said, and then just reverse them. This will be an easy fix. This is your typical flame that a dragon emits, right? Now I'm just gonna see... duplication. Alright, so I can just go ahead and... let me just do some multi-selection. Oh, this is much better duplication. Okay. I think I'm starting to see where this is gonna go. Alright, so... I still have to put it to the ground. Oh no, wait, I can't really... Okay, I have a plan, and it involves putting it underneath the ground like that. And then we do all of this. You see now how this is gonna work? You see now how this is gonna work? I'm gonna have to do it like this just to make things a little easier on myself. But now you see why the little emitters need to be hidden? Easy as pie. But really, a dragon's flame isn't necessarily fixed points. Don't you think? I may have to delete a few just to make sure this actually works the way I want it to, but then again, you really just can't predict where a dragon's gonna emit his flames and just set things on fire. I want this thing to be a little more interesting and just... I mean, it might not be good for the kiddies, but you gotta admit, this is a dragon coaster we're talking about here. Dragons emit flames, am I right? And then we do one more over here to finish that section off. And then I'm going to go ahead and click to add and remove. Delete this. Delete this. And looky there. Looky what we've done. I mean, true, that's not necessarily looking like scorched ground, but that's where terrain painting comes into play. And we're just going to make this, hopefully that's what we're after. Kind of want rock of this nature right here. Have the rock all over here just to make it look like the place has been burned into flames. That should do the trick. You could also remind me if any of these other terrain paints can actually help me out here and actually let me know if it would fit better here, but I think I'm good. I think I know what I'm doing. Nonetheless. So, this section is not really complete just yet. There needs to be more. There needs to be more. But, since we're here anyway, why don't we just go ahead and open this bad boy? And then just throw in a little bit more of the basic kiddie rides. What kiddie rides should we do? Bumper cars? No, we just did bumper cars. I want no thrillers, I want gentle rides. That's the ones for the kiddies. The vice horn sounds good. Intersecting terrain, what the fuck? I mean, shift move? I mean, raised it should be okay. And then let's just do this path here. That should take care of that side of things. And then let's add another gentle ride to go with it, if I can find it. What could we work with? What's the radius do? Oh, this looks like something... Oh, that's another Ferris wheel. Okay. Forget that then. Sky Temple. No, that's not going to do much. Oh, wait, no! No. I got it. I think this will work, given the theme. This is basically Eastern Dragon. And, by the way, I do know an Eastern Dragon myself, in the furry fandom. So, what we really need to do is we really need to focus on just getting this up and out of the ground. Oh god. Obstructed? By what? I mean, sure, that's a give, that's a plus, question mark. But I'd have to put it on this side. I have to put it on this side just to be on the safe side. Then that would probably block off this whole section entirely. So let's just see. Connect enters to path. I will probably not have to worry about that. I think that's just gonna stay like that for now while I work on this. And given this is basically just the end of the line for this whole area, that's gonna be where it stops. And that's a good reason why I chose to end the cube path there instead of later down the line. I just wanted to get this connected to some path. So, that takes care of a kiddie section of the park done, and this lower bound area here. I mean, given the whole section itself, I mean, there's this whole section down here that could use some work. But then again, I could always fill it with scenery if I need to. Besides, it's not really the best looking place, if I imagine it. But now let's go ahead over here and have a look at this little area. And this is going to be the place we'll begin looking at next time we see each other on Planet Coaster. Some of my ideas that I'm thinking about over here are I'm going to be looking at potentially another thrill-seeking coaster that goes like the same way the Hyper Coaster was all the way over there, except a little bit smaller than this time around. And does a couple more twists and actually goes underground in this little hill area over here. This little hill area over here that I'm pointing my mouse at. That's one idea I have. But I'm afraid as well that unless I go underground here and come back up over here, it could possibly wreck this whole path itself. So, if you guys have any ways around it potentially, then please... Words. Can I even speak today? Anyway, if you guys think you may have something that would be worth my time looking into potentially doing, then please feel free to let me know down in the comments, because that would be interesting to see. I would love to see, I don't know, I'd love to see some sort of thrill-seeking coaster here. Probably something along that lines. And then again, there's some other things down here that could use some work. For instance, what is your feedback in regards to the Dragon Coaster that I built? And the extra stuff over here that I brought in for the kiddies? Yeah, please feel free to let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions related to those. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, post your comments, hit subscribe to that notification bell, share this video with your friends. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Until next time.